Yo, what is up? What is up? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Real Chris Writing, and happy 2022. Uh, we made it. Rest in peace, Betty White. Um, yeah, that should happen like soon as we was getting ready to turn up. I found out Betty White had died, which kind of hurt my heart a little bit because she had 17 days. Somebody pointed out the fact that she did live through 24 leap years, which did give her about additional 24 days into her lifespan, which means that she was 100 years old in 7 days. So I'm rolling with it. So yeah, but we here. Welcome to the channel. Like, subscribe, share. So y'all see my Instagram and my Facebook. I have been asking questions over the last couple of days about step parenting. All right, so asking people about the relationship with their step parents. If they had step parents, how they interact with like having step siblings. Um, those it was lots of questions. If they would ever be a step parent, right? If dating a person with a kid is an option for them, and that's something that they would actually like be like open to doing. So for those of you who DM me and ask me if I was going to be a step parent, absolutely fucking not. No, I'm not built for that shit. I'm allergic to kids. That ain't mine. So if you have kids and you want to date me, I promise to God that's not going to happen. I am not. Unless God himself come down and say, yo, my nigga, your wife already got kids. I ain't doing it. So big homie ain't saying that we doing it. I ain't gonna do it. Just put it out there right now. And I ain't gonna say it's not personal because it's personal, right? It's personal. I didn't have the motherfucker, and I'm just not gonna take care of somebody's kid or responsible for somebody else's kid. And I do have my reasons on why I'm like, cool, this isn't something that I want to take part in. And I'll kind of go in that a little bit more. But if you're seeing a poll, if you vote on a poll, I love like doing the polls and getting engagement from like my followers because I like the pettiness and the double standards. Are there double standards? Yes, of course there are double standards. This is 2022, and this is the life that we live. There's double standards for everything, right? So, one of the questions was, would you be open to being a step parent or dating someone with kids if you don't have any kids? Another question was, how was your relationship with your step parent? How do you deal with baby mama drama or baby daddy drama? Right. So there's lots of questions that were asked and people have voted on them. And believe it or not, I have I have about 2,000 something followers on my Instagram and about 5,000 Facebook friends. So of course everybody's not going to answer, but actually I did get a lot of the responses back for that particular question because we are in that age range now where I'm about to be 34 in a few weeks. Pisces season coming up. Shout out to y'all. Uh, yeah, but I'm about to be 34, which means that in my age range of dating is like 27 to like 42 ish. 27, 42, give or take, right? And in that range, I have met a lot of amazing women who already have like 2 or 3 kids, already been divorced, and I'm just like, the way my life is set up, I don't want to be a stepdaddy. I'm just not like. It's just one of those things for me, and it's not a lot of women I've met, but it was quite a few ones I took like quite a few I took interest in, and coming to find out that they have kids, and they don't tell you they have kids out the gate because they already know that most dudes who don't have kids don't want to date somebody with kids. I have dated one with kids before, and it was a fucking nightmare for like multiple reasons. One, I can't. You really can't just like make plans like last minute. But yo, surprise, let's do this. It's like I got my kid this weekend. Like you have to book shit in advance. Like so, there's no surprises for going out, going off a date, stuff like that. There's no like last minute. Oh, let's take a trip somewhere. You can't do any of that shit when you date somebody with a kid because one, you have to make sure that the kid doesn't have activities, or that the mom isn't giving up all her time with her kid to hang out with your ass, and then you have the baby daddy drama. Baby daddy drama, like people who like co-parenting. I think you motherfuckers are amazing, but dating somebody with terrible co-parenting skills, it's the fucking worst. Because if the baby when a baby fucks up, you hear all of that shit. So I'm like, yo, that's not something that personally I want to deal with. So I was like, cool. I ain't doing it no more. So I'm not the person for the whole dating somebody who already got kids already. So a lot of people on my poll were like, yo, I don't want to be a step parent. I can't do it. Like, I've already done it already. I've already dealt with the drama. And it's like, do you really want to be like dealing with the drama like that? Like, not saying, this is me not saying everybody who has a baby daddy or baby mama has like has drama, because I actually have quite a few friends with amazing co-parenting skills, and both the parents are present in life and they are not fucking each other. Like, they haven't fucked each other in years, like probably since before the kid was born, and they have amazing co-parenting skills, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, like that's dope, but still I couldn't do it because I have one of the reasons is this: if we break up and I have an attachment to that kid, that can fuck that kid up, right? Whether the father is present or not. I can't even tell you which one's even worse: having dating somebody who has a present baby daddy, or dating somebody with a deadbeat baby daddy, or in jail or dead baby daddy. Like, those things kind of like are like, I'm like, I don't know which one of those are worse, so I don't necessarily like want to experience either one of them anymore, right? But dating somebody with kids that shit is a hassle, and I can tell you firsthand, being a product of somebody with a step parent it was not fucking fun. So my dad decided to cheat on my stepmom when they were teenagers and have me. So I'm everybody's first kid at like 18 and 20, right? So my mom, my stepmom, my dad. So my stepmom did not have kids because, again, I was everybody's first kid. And at the end of the day, my relationship with her was weird because my mom wasn't a big fan of my stepmom, and my stepmom wasn't a big fan of mom. So imagine being at my mom's house, and anything that happens about my dad and my stepmom, I have to hear that shit. I have to go to my dad's house, and anything regarding my mom, I had to hear that shit too. Especially now that I was living between both houses. Like, some shit that happened, I'll get thrown in the middle, and it's like, okay, cool, great. So nobody is actually fucking with me because of who my parents are, but you're my fucking parents. So it's a really weird situation to be in. So I can tell you firsthand, like, there are, and I'm not, and again, I'm an adult, so I do have control of my actions. But can you imagine, like, being a fucking kid and your parents not really fucking with you like that because of the dynamics between the households, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't want to be in that situation because I want to put my kid in that situation. So, like, it would have to be a situation where if I was a single dad, which hopefully I never have to go through that shit. If I'm a single dad, like, I don't know how the fuck I would manage, because if I end up dating a woman and she's a dickhead to my kid, like, bitch, you gotta go. Like, you gotta go. But so the statistic is, like, there's like 49.5% of people with kids who are single parents. And I think out of that, like, this is like people in general, like single parents, like 49%. And I think like a small percentage of that, of course, are single dads. But the crazy part is that there's like 25% something like that of single moms who have multiple baby daddies, which also means that there's a high percentage of dudes who have kids who have multiple baby mamas. And I'm like, yo, that's also too many people to be fucking dealing with. I ain't trying to deal with everybody's fucking mama and their baby mama and their baby daddy and all this other shit that be going on because you got fucking 4 baby daddies and 5 kids and you expect me to be okay with that, right? And it's a trend because I be on Tinder looking at that shit. Like, I see multiple women out there like, oh yeah, I have multiple baby daddies. I got 5 kids and 23 years old. Like, bitch, the math ain't mathing to me, boo boo. Like, it's giving. No, I'm bush. I'm not gonna do that. But it's giving, like, very much irresponsible. So I don't want no parts of that. So you already got kids already. Like, and for those who do it, like, it's cool. Those who don't do it, like, it's cool too. Cause I get y'all. But the part that really got me is I found a lot of people on my social media who already have kids who said they don't want to date anybody with kids. And I'm like, how the fuck is the pot calling the kettle black? That's some very random shit. Like, so if y'all who create the double standard of, oh, I got kids, but I don't want no nigga who got kids, or I got kids, I don't want no chick who got kids, y'all motherfuckers is weird. Y'all need to date each other, because us single folks with no kids, unless we can't have kids, we typically don't want the drama that comes with, you know, having motherfuckers with kids. But at the end of the day, to each his own. To everybody wants to, make things happen for yourself. That's totally cool. I just tell you right now, it ain't for me. So I don't know who need to hear it again. Like, I ain't baby daddy material. I ain't step baby material. I'm husband material, boo boo. It's 2022. Y'all not about to city boy me and shit like that. I'm not here for it. All right, but while we here, like, subscribe. Y'all made this far in the video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I definitely want to hear, like, y'all experience, like, about being baby daddies, being baby mamas, being step daddies, being step mamas, dating people with kids, horror stories, great situations. Every situation ain't gonna be a horror story. I just happen to be into a few myself. All right, but again, like, subscribe, share. Fuck with y'all. Happy 22.